Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, things are about to get so sweet up in this here place. Hello everybody, thank you so much for coming in today. Welcome to Chosen's Modded Adventure. I had to remember which button to push there. I hope you guys are... Oh my goodness, I have no armor on. Hold on. Gotta protect myself. There we go. Hope you guys are doing amazing today. So hello out there. I see you out there, Natalie. Awesome, Natalie. Hello, Ophelia. Hello, Black Hole 50. I had no armor, I know. It was scary for a second. And Godzilla Dojo, I saw you hanging out there. I don't think anybody else is out there, but you know what? Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are doing awesome today. And happy Thursday. It is Thursday. Ooh, no, you can't scare me at all. Yeah, thanks for showing up, Natalie. 28,000 points for Natalie, though. That's a lot of points. Oh, no, that's a lot of points. I'm going to have to do a purge. Today we're going to be working on some sugarcane farm, but using yield create mod, as well as we're going to see about gathering up eggs. Probably not in create mod, probably just a simple thing. But the reason we need that is because if you guys remember this machine we made, thanks to Black Hole 50's design, we get cinder flour, which we need for something, that's not the right button, something called blaze cakes, which is awesome. MG, hello MG, it's been 27 long years since you've been here. So thank you for coming by, man. How you doing? It's good to see you. I'm glad. I'm glad you will do your best. I believe that your best is awesome. So Black Hole 50 did do this, created this cool machine. In fact, Blaze Cakes is spicy. If you guys wanted to, you can check out Black Hole 50's channel because he released a brand new create mod thing. So go to his channel and he teaches you how to do this. So it's pretty awesome. But go after the stream. Or go and like his video, or go in and like subscribe to him until he gets through. Yeah, it's a tutorial on the thing for ATM 10, but it works for this too. But anyway, we need to make a sugarcane farm, but not this kind, because this is super inefficient. We need something that's going to come through here like this, and then spit all the sugar on here so it goes through and then collects down in our machine. So that way we have all the whatnots we need. And we also can put an egg farm like right here, I think.
Excellent.
Excellent. You can also put an egg farm right here to have all the eggs we need, because I think we have eggs in our thing right now. Let's look. We have 100 and... I don't know why it didn't do 100 and maths amount. 30, 70, I don't know. A bunch. Black belt! Hello! Hey, just stop it, get out of here. Oh, he died too, so I was tried to save him. I did. 173 or something, yeah. So that will be awesome. And sugarcane, we do have some sugarcane already. We have 3,000 sugarcane, which is probably more than we need. But I want more because I am greedy. I'm a greedy man. All right, this hat. I don't know where I was going to go with that. Something about the hat needing me to be fed. So what we should do first, I think, is start with eggs, you think? You made it early this time. You did, Blue. Good job. Jumpstone, you're over moderating somebody else's stream for the next 6 hours. You wanted to drop by? Well, you know what? Tell that other somebody I said hello. I think I know who you're talking about. Tell them I said hi. Whee. So let's start out over here. Oh, you know what? Last stream, somebody said we needed to put something underneath the go away mat. So let's do that. That'll be funny. You're doing well. I'm glad to hear that. Let's see. Black belt. Yeah, so we're going to do a barrel. We'll just put a barrel under there. Put a tripwire wire wandering trader carpet. What? a tripwire wandering trader carpet under it. Well, sometimes I want the wandering traders to come through, though. Because once in a while they have good stuff. Let's just put this like that. And then we'll say, go away. And then we need to glow it up with a glow ink sac. There. Go away. I mean it. There you go. So how's everybody's week been? It is Thursday already, so the week is already partially over. Oh yeah, I added another disk drive down here because our storage is already getting close to full, which is crazy. Do I have a hall of viewers? Oh, you know what? I do. MG, are you not? You're. So I have actually this. This is called the Society of Adventurers. And MG, I don't know if you've ever been on this wall. Let me take a quick gander. I do not see you. So, therefore, boop, MG27, welcome to the Society of Adventurers, where we adventure. Your week's been busy? I hear that. Mine too. Why? Oh my goodness. Okay, do you have anything interesting? Dark Oak Saplings is not interesting. You know what, buddy? You never existed. My goodness. Those guys scare me every time. I don't know why. Okay, hoppers. How do I have hoppers? Did that guy drop hoppers? I don't think he did. Alright, so we're going to figure out how to do this with a little bit of create mod. Very little create mod, really. And I know that there's easiest ways using this one. Using redstone backpacks. So BMA. Oh, BMA. MG. I have backpacks in this game. I love backpacks. Backpacks is the awesome. If you get a chance to play with backpacks, I suggest it. I don't know if you do a lot of modded. I know that you are a vanilla aficionado. Backpacks are amazing. I always use backpack because the cool thing about backpacks is I can also put shulkers in them, which is awesome. And then like I have an ender chest bag, ender pouch, and I have backpacks in my ender pouch. Super duper awesome. I am having talking problems today, just today, no other days. And you also use backpacks, Blue. See, everybody's doing it. So here is a question I now have for mostly myself. You know what? We'll do item vault and let me think. I'm thinking I don't have any andesite funnels. I don't want to use a brass funnel though. Let's make an andesite funnel. How do I make andesite funnels? Funnel cakes. Now I want funnel cakes. Oh, you haven't used a backpack though? Natalie, I very much support backpacks. You never played with backpacks? You know what? That's fine. You don't know what you're missing. There we go. Took me forever to spell things. So we just need 2 of these. Because we're going to put this... Let me just grab a stone. No, let's not be cheap. Let's be fancy. Let's do industrial block. Because this is the farm, right? This is the thing. We're going to put this guy right, boom, here. Then we'll put the item vault right here. So the item vault is basically going to be our chest that we can't open. And the items are going to go into it. You don't think they have any for bedrock? Oh no, that's unfortunate. Can you make a time slowing machine in real life? Probably not. Probably not. What is up, James? You'll be making a video about minecart contraptions. Yeah, Black Hole is gonna be doing videos. Teleport to the future machine. Let's see. All right, so I want to do maybe like this. This is gonna be a problem, isn't it? Nope, not for me. Haha. So I think I was going to put the eggs guys right up here. Eggs guys. What are those things called? Chickens. Egg guys. In here. I don't need that many. What am I doing? It said they do have it for bedrock because you do a lot of exploring. You know what? They need to have it. Do they have let's see, what do they call it? The pouches? I need one more hopper. One more hopper. Okay, do I have any hoppers in here? Hop, nope. Okay, we'll just grab iron, and then we'll grab a chest, and then that'll work. BMA, hey! They only have bundles. Okay. Yes, egg guys. It's a technical term, okay? You wouldn't understand it not being a technical guy doing technical tutorials. How you doing, BMA? You're doing good? Great. I'm glad to hear that. You might want to put carpets on there too. Yes. That was actually my next assignment. Let's carpets, because I do have carpets. Let's see, we're going to do glowing moss carpets. Yeah, okay. I don't know where these guys came from, but glow it up. And because this is industrial, I'm going to do a little over engineering. Because why not? Wait, what did I do? I did wrong. That's what I did. Why place carpet? Because I think it keeps the chickens from falling into the hoppers. I think it's general idea. I think I wanted it like this. So usually people place carpets there. Over engineering? Why not? That's right. So we're going to save this so I can get back on it. Because otherwise, you know what? There, we'll do that. So now we want to do some fences, I think. If I hit the right buttons, there we go. Also, thank you to Blackhole50 yet again, because now I can use my inventory anywhere in the overworld. Industrial. You know what? I'm gonna put some. What do these guys look like instead? Let's get caught up into little details. You know what? I like that better. Little details, getting caught up in the little details. That's always fun, though, right? That's the fun part, finding new ways to make something look cool, or at least mildly interesting. And then there it goes. What in the world am I spelling? Industrial. There we go. So we put that back. Problem with cakewalk railing is you can just walk right over that. Luvani. Yeah, portable inventory is great. Samurai Owl, what is up? Welcome. How did your speech go? We are making create mod stuff. As usual. Because that's what one does. Where's my create pouch? There it is. I meant catwalk. No, what did I mean? What did it say? Hold on. This one. Industrial iron. Yeah, catwalk, not cakewalk. Psh, your speech went great. You think you did really well. At least you feel like it wasn't as. You know what? It doesn't matter. As long as you think it did good, that's what matters. As long as you feel good in the end. That's right. Yay! This is going to be the saddest chicken coop ever. I need some more of this, guys. Oh, that's not how you do it. Do I do it this way? Ah, that is how I do it. Okay. I'm starting to remember things. Look at that. Pays to get better sleep at night. Alright, Sam, I'm going to do something horrible. I'm going to trap chickens in an industrial farm. Hopefully you find it in your heart to forgive me someday. I don't know why you need to forgive me, but hopefully you do. I'm putting this here because I'm going to throw the eggs at this. How dare I? No! Well, you know what? I dare because I care. You still have school, so... Oh, no. You know what? Get some sleep, MG. Thank you for popping in, saying hi. I really appreciate it. I hope that school treats you well. And I know that you'll do awesome because you're awesome. So, remember, stay chill. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so now, let's see. Do I want to put anything else on top of there? I think that's going to be good for now. Let's grab some eggs and see what happens. We'll grab these 32 eggs that don't want to stack. Cheers. There's one. Are you going to jump out? Nope, you can't jump out. Good. Haha, you're stuck forever. This one, unfortunately, doesn't have the little eggs sliding down. Let's go, Rick. No, I'm hoping. That's why I chose to do this now before she shows up, because otherwise she'll be mortified. I don't want to mortify poor Eggy. Holy smokes! How many eggs do I go through before? I was kind of bummed out too, Ophelia. I was really hoping that little egg slide thing would just be fun and silly. So one time, like in the very first world that I played with the boys, we made this egg farm, and it was similar to this where they just laid eggs on hoppers, but it went into a chest instead. But we would take eggs and we would just throw the eggs in the area, and it was like a little house. And if you fell into that egg bin or that chicken farm, it was terrifying. It was like you would almost get smothered to death with the amount of chickens in there. But we didn't. It turned out, that's when we realized you can't really do much with eggs. That was kind of it. Like, you can make, for vanilla, you can do, like, what, 2 things. You can make chickens and cake. Oh, a pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie. I think that's kind of it. But this is going to be different. This is going to be more useful, I'm sure. I don't know if it will be. I kind of wanted some of these. What are these again? Metal girders. Do we have any metal girders? Metal! We do. Fantastic. Put a metal girder here. Uh-oh. What are you doing out of here? How'd you get out of there? Well, sorry. Does he have a... Oh, no. I thought he had... I thought one of those guys in there had a backpack on. You know what? I think... Glass pane. Pie, yeah, pie. No, I do kind of want pie now. I don't remember how to make panes. There you go. That was embarrassing. This this is not going to work the way I thought it was going to. Why is it not working the way I want it to work? This is unfortunate. That's right. You know what? We'll do it like this. It'll be perfectly fine. Except it's not. This girder is going to get in the way. Darn it. I like this girder. So, you know, we'll work around it. See, this is like building on the fly for a strange old guy. And I put the girder on top. Would that be cool? Yeah, building on the fly is cool, or is very interesting sometimes when it works right. That does not work right. That looks ridiculous. You know what? For now, this will do. For now, we'll come back to that later. Let's go and check the inventory down here, though. You know what? That one chicken is gone. He's not wandering trade or nothing. He retired. Okay, so we have a spot for eggs right there. Do we have any eggs? I don't think we have any eggs left. I think I threw them all. Yeah, I threw all the eggs. Okay. So hopefully... Okay, so here's one unlocked spot. So the eggs will go right there. So that's good. Alright, so just like everything else I do, I will do that roof later. I will need... Well, what I want to do is... So let's go back down here and look. What I really want to do is when this stuff comes down... Like that. Is I want to connect this stuff around here and into this. So I want it to be able to connect like the iron farm right here is connected. So that when we want iron, it's right there. We can get whatever we need. Actually, what I might end up doing is changing this into a barrel and just instead of a compacting drawer or something. But I want everything to be accessible. So that's something I'm going to look at. I know that Black Hole said that I can do something like a wiring or a one of these guys, a wireless transmitter on it or something. But we'll figure that out. That's a future us problem. For now, we have other stuff to do. So, oh, that's the back of my bag. Look at my backpack. That's cool. Anyway, network transmitter, which will pull straight to the network. That's what I was thinking. Yes. Yes. So what I need to do though, so to get sugar, we need sugar cane. Sugar cane comes from either we can put it in like a crops thing, which is possible. But what I want to do is do soil. So you can do like a rich soil, so then you don't actually need any crops, which is pretty awesome. Only thing is, I don't know if lily pads are... can you make lily pads? Let's find out. Making lily pads. Okay, so you can put it in a crop, which gets a lily pad. With a bucket of cod, for reasons. Or just water, okay. With a botany pot. Alright, well how do I make a botany pot? Terracotta and a flower pot. That's easy. So we can do some botany pots and get some... Let's do that. So we'll need some lily pads. You know, before I go too far, do we have any lily pads right now? We have huge lily pads. We're gonna have to make a trip to a swamp to get some lily pads as well. So let's do you have terracotta? Hey, that's not what I meant to do. Do we have terracotta? that terracotta. Do we have pots? We have 3 pots. All right, let's see. Can we do this with these? I don't know if this is the right recipe. Aha, we can. Okay, so let's... Okay, we have enough for 1. Great. Ooh, we made an advancement. Let it grow. Let it... Okay, stop. Let the copyright infringements happen. So we're going to have to go on an adventure. Nobody likes adventures around here. What am I talking about? Put that in there, and then we'll put these guys all back. You know what? This guy, boop, right there for now. Let's go on an adventure. You love adventures? Perfect. Well, then we're in good company. We got lava bucket. I don't need a lava bucket on me. I need my water bucket on me just in case. Why do I have stuff, random things in my inventory? Let's get rid of this random stuff real quick so that we have a clean inventory before our adventure. And let's take a nap. Can't go adventuring when you're sleepy. Never go on an adventure when you're sleepy, guys. Let me tell you. It's a bad deal. Take a quick drink of water. Now let's check our map. See if we have any kind of... What do you call it? What is it we're looking for? I already forgot what we're trying to do. You made Minecraft a little bit harder? Okay, do tell. Oh, swamp. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for a swamp. So while we look around here for a swamp, Blue Dragon is going to tell us all about how they made Minecraft harder. I have no idea what a swamp really looks like in this mod. I feel like I might be passing them all up, but I don't know. What do you guys think? You know, I'm just gonna fly this way to the west. No, this is east, and see what I find. I think this is, yeah, swamp over here. Perfect. Look at that. Go to the west. Go west. That's not the song I sing. Go west. I'm not gonna. East. You add War of the Worlds mod. That would definitely make it a little more difficult. So, and if we've... Oh yeah, I kind of destroyed a few things looking for stuff. If we see anything interesting on our way, we'll stop. But you know what? I think we've kind of pilfered everything along the way here. So we'll just go for our little adventure, see what kind of cool stuff we see. There are some cool different trees and stuff that I've been tempted to get more of. Yes, we have definitely pilfered a lot of things. So, as much as I love this mod, and I support Chosen's modded adventure because it is definitely a mod that I've really enjoyed playing, I might end up moving on to a different mod pack here in the near future. All the Mod 10 has been out for a little while, and it has a lot of the stuff that's in this mod pack, but it also has more... even more stuff. Over 400 mods. So if I do that... We just flew right through a swamp. Whee! Water lilies. That's not what I want. You and your nephew started playing the Star Wars mod on Minecraft. You don't know that map would be so small. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is cool though, yeah. So, okay, hold on. So, water lily. Lily, why can't I spell lily? There you go. So, lily pad. Water lily. Is it one word? What the? Am I like... Oh, lily. Flowering lily pad. Can that just be turned into a regular lily pad? I don't know. How do you take the flowers out of the lily pad? Like this? No. I don't understand. A sandwich walks into the bar. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve food here." Unfortunate. Haha, look at that. I can still do that. Okay, so I'm going to see if maybe if I shear them. No. Weird. Okay. Yeah, that joke was definitely something. So flower lily pads. I cannot. Wow, this is going to be frustrating if I can't get regular lily pads for this recipe. Who did the wizard marry? His ghoul friend. Yep, I laughed at that one. I don't know why I thought that one was funnier than the other one, but I did. Aha! Lily pads. Duckweed? Yay, lily pads! Woohoo! I'm a sucker for cheesy jokes like that. I can't help myself. This is kind of a cool little structure. I know it's supposed to be like a broken down bridge, but it's still cool. You went to the zoo the other day. There was only one dog in it. Oh, yeah. That was the Of course, the only time, the only joke that has ever been told. Let's explore for a little bit more. I don't really feel like going home quite yet. The only joke that's EmpireBot has ever told, or the dad jokes I've ever told that I've had to delete and didn't like was that one, and you can't even delete it. Well, let me see if I can. There, I can remove it. There you go. Because I am the king of the forest. I got it. It's good. Yeah, EmpireBot, what's your problem? Where am I going? Is that POI? What? How did I get to a POI that's not even that I'm not even near? That's weird. POI is a point of interest, by the way, but somehow I'm got a POI that's off the map. Used to have a job at a calendar factory, but I got the sack because I took a couple of days off. That was pretty funny. Here you go. We didn't pilfer these guys. Hello, undergrad. Look at the little doggy. Hey, buddy. Sheba. Oh, I wish I could pick up doggies. Okay. I'll just organize your stuff. Don't worry, I'm not taking things. Just organizing. Just organizing. Don't worry, I didn't take anything. Nope, didn't take... Golly. You know, I know that there's no way a creeper could be in this house right now, but it still made me jump.
Excellent.
Excellent, yes. That's good. Oh, you know what else we need to look for? We need to look for some terracotta, don't we? While I'm running around here pilfering things, let's look at the map, see if there is any good places for terracotta nearby. Of course there's not. Oh, nighttime. Lovely nighttime. When it's sleepy time, everybody wants to go to sleep now. But no, Lord Thaddius is running around stealing all their things. Rude. Hello, kitty. I don't need you around here, kitty. I stole some stuff. I mean, picked flowers, not stole stuff. It's anybody's flower, okay? It's not your flower. Natural. You up here? Wow, all that for that. Okay. Cool, my squeeze. Get the warlord. You guys don't need that. That might be a little bit too much for you. I feel like I should be playing some more aggressive music while I'm stealing everybody's stuff. Like a dragon. Okay. That actually startled me, but I couldn't move. Thanks, Natalie, for scaring me like that. Okay, you know what? Let's take a nap. It's nap time. It's nap time. It's also drinking some water time. Ooh, pretty rainbow. Oh. Put that in there. You know what? This is what I actually have these backpacks for. This guy. This guy now, I will just throw all this in here. So that way when I do pilfer things, it'll go in there, I think. Right? Now it will. Perfect. There you go. Yeah, it's very pretty. I love playing with shaders as well as mods because... Oh, it's going away. Goodbye. Goodbye. All your kids said goodnight. Well, good night, Mikey News, kids. All the new kids. New kids on the block. New kids builders block? Somebody has to keep them honest toes. That's right. You know what? And if I didn't want you guys to use stuff like that, I wouldn't put those in to be used. So I don't feel bad when you use them. But I did have to limit it because people said all this stuff. They said no. Get yourself to bed right now. Get to bed. Blah, 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 blah. Bed, 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 bed. Did that help? Or did I just terrify your poor children? I actually have to chase my boys up the stairs. Making chainsaw sounds. If that actually sounds kind of horrible. What is this? Oh, this looks way cooler from up there. I thought there was a house down here. What did I just pick up? I don't know what I picked up. But there's a geode. What's this geode? Ow. What is it? Iron Geor? Interesting. Interesting. That worked? Perfect. Wait, there is a house in here. I wasn't just crazy. I mean, I am just crazy, but not just crazy. So I pretend like, so I don't pretend like I'm going to attack them with a chainsaw, but I pretend like I'm going to tickle them with a chainsaw sound. Tickle them with chainsaw. I'm not helping myself any. Ow, ow, ow. What in the world is that? I don't know what that is. What is in here? I better, just in case. That guy had an arrow. He was going to stab me in the face with it. Where'd he go? I don't know. I'm going to steal the stuff, though. He tried to hurt me. I didn't do anything wrong. I was just coming to say hello. Chasing this Roman can. I mean, sure, why not? You know what? It's festive, right? I think that guy's not be happy with me when I take all of his stuff. But he abandoned the place. It even looks abandoned. Another one over here. Painting. Another painting. I'll take. You know what? We should probably grab some of these cobwebs because I thought that there was a recipe or something that required cobwebs, but I don't remember what it is now. But if I don't take it, I'll remember it later. Hey, buddy, I'm cleaning your house for you. Hope you don't mind. What's in here? Potion of night vision? Alright, I'll take it. Here, villager. Where's the villager at? And a doggo? Hey, doggos. You should be free. There you go. Do you guys hear villager going every once in a while? Or is it just me? Random stuff falling on the floor. I'm sure it wasn't me. Okay. Yep, just spring cleaning. Okay, bye, doggos. Okay, we're on missions, right? We gotta find. Oh, hello. I might regret this, but hello. Now I really feel like we're not playing the right kind of music. There's nice chill music in here. I got hit hard. I got hit in the face. Hit my face. Just wandering through your open castle, okay, guys? I'm brave, but also at the same time, I'm kind of invincible. So I could just stand here and let this guy hit me. And it doesn't hurt that much. But yeah, it's not very brave when I'm essentially in eventually playing God mode right now. But you know what? Oh, I didn't know what that was. Oh, hi, there's stuff down here. I didn't even see that guy hanging out right there. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Kind of want the bookshelves. Oh, it's the wrong button. I think. Nope. Okay. Thanks, Ophelia. Made me second guess myself. Because I think we can probably do some cool library thing back home. Maybe it's where the workers all go. That poor spider didn't even have a chance. Did I get a lot of bookshelves? I got 216 bookshelves. Hey, dude. Bye. Is there an up in this place? There it is. Hello? I already cleaned up the guy's house down the street. No, don't even. Why couldn't the Vindicator explode? Or the Evoker, I mean. The last room... Yeah. Way too many bookshelves. Hey. So the fun thing is, like, I don't even know what we're getting right now, like, in the goodies wise. Because it's all going into the the backpack. Imagine there was a mod that randomly combined spawns with other mods, and every mod was an option. That would be kind of cool and also terrifying at the same time. See anything behind the kitty? No. I could take all the... Is there ever anything in the cats? Good golly. Cool. Natalie, that just terrified me. Okay, nope. Kitty is a friend. Okay, Kitty was friend. Good. Okay, I think that's it. I think we cleared out the place. Yeah. See, this is why I had to limit how many scary things you guys can throw at me, because you'll end up giving me heart attacks. Multiple of them. Back off. Go. Somebody come up to it, and then boom! And boom! Call me a chicken if you would. But I also like my heart. In the heart spot. So that was it. I think that was it. We can probably just skedaddle out of here. If I can figure out how I got in here. I mean, I guess we could just bust a hole in the wall. Hey, guy. We'll just go in here. Is there ever anything in these chests? A skeleton with no bow coming at you with dragon's breath. That would... See, that one wouldn't be too bad, because I could see that being kind of a cool... How about... A cool way to change things up a little bit. You don't know what each bad guy's going to do to you, so you kind of have to take care of it fast. Hi. Hey, Dolan. What? Sandy Sparkles actually stayed up to watch a stream? You gotta be kidding me. What is up, Sandy? How you doing? Oh, it's nighttime out. I could probably not go to sleep and I'd be fine. We're just actually, I'm supposed to be looking for terracotta stuff, because I had to find other things. What did I have to find? Lily pads. But I'm getting distracted by other stuff. And this guy got taken out by a meteor before I even got there. Very, very kind of it. Copper? Ooh, I want to go that way. I mean, I bet you there's terracotta over that way. A boom. So Sandy Sparkles is a fellow content creator. Also does a lot of create mod stuff in the Igniter SMP. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Bye. See ya. Gonna grab whatever this stuff is. Grab more books, because, you know, we didn't get enough books the first time. When Dad drops a pea off the salad, oh dear, I've peed on the table. You know, not gonna lie, that joke may have been said a million times in my house. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Bad. Ugh. Okay, just gonna... Oh, exploded. So, I have on me armor that's pretty much makes me indestructible. This sword, which every time I hit anything with health, I steal health. So I'm almost invincible. Eggy! What's up, Eggy? I said I stopped with the poison already. How much poison do I have? My goodness. I don't really need all that. I don't really need the books. What I really, really prefer is none of this stuff. Really. I don't know what. Let's get out of here. I was hoping for something cooler. I can't even jump over this stuff. You know what? All these people need to really hire a housekeeper, because I'm not gonna clean up everybody's mess. All right, go clean up your rest. You guys clean up your stuff. I'll come back later. Okay? I thought I saw something over here. Oh, a nice little. Okay, nope. We're looking for terracotta. Yeah, it's, you know, I tell you what. Y'all know best get your act together if you expect guests to come over. 'Cause I'm not cleaning up after your mess this time. Mm-hmm. All right. Do we see any Badlands on the map? Nope, no Badlands. And this guy never has anything interesting. Yeah, we've seen that guy. We've seen this. We've seen that. We've seen it all. Sandy, how is your new Create series going? The Chicken Queen? That's right. I know you started a new series. I don't remember. I think it was just the other day, right? Okram. Oh, look, elephant. Hello, elephant. No, not that one. This one. Hello, elephant. How you doing? How you doing, elephant? Okay. Very good point you make. You shall dwell on this. What came first, the princess or the queen? Well, you're going to have to find your own kingdom to rule, because I already called myself the Chicken King. He did look a little cross-eyed, that is true. Just give it a second for things to load up. Yeah, he looks cross and cross-eyed, all kind of wrapped into one. Badlands, anybody on here? Apparently I have been over this side. Okay. The new series is going well. We'll be building a starter base probably later on today. It's currently... Now that's 3 a.m., if I remember correctly. A video will be out next week with everyone else. Okay. Oh, is it the server that Dario? Oh no, my brain just stopped. The server that I was also invited to that I didn't obviously do. Ooh, the sound of glass. Okay. 3 a.m. My goodness. See, all that guilting finally worked out. Just joking, I didn't guilt anybody. Yeah, stereo. Okay. You had so many. Yeah, I think I probably have a whole bunch of sound of glass. It's Timber Nice. Welcome, Timber Nice. How you doing, my dude? Oh, hi. Oh, I like your hat. Don't mind me. I'm just stealing your spawners. Stop it. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! There you go. And this one. Whew. Just pure guilt. That's yeah. Sorry. What am I doing? I can't swing through that. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So Tim, am I allowed to say things about your future on the stream? I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. Oh, I want that. Oh, hey, look at that. Look at that right here. More stuff down here. And, ooh, diamonds. Good thing I look back. Not that we need the diamonds since we have the unlimited diamond farm. That I haven't even... Oh, I gotta take the potatoes. I don't really need anything in this world, or in this little thing, but I wanted to explore it because we just ran right by it. I didn't... Felt kind of weird not looking into it. Okay, I'll take the apple too. Ooh, iron. Not that I need the iron either. How we do? How's our backpack doing? How's it looking? Our backpack's looking mighty full. 24 people watching. Hello, 24 people. Ooh, I wanted a lodestone. Don't remember why, but I want one. Diamond shovel? Alright. Alright. The funny thing about some of these specialty ones, it says 25 for you. Woo! Let's go! 20-ish! 20 plus people! The funny thing about some of these is, like, if you look at this one, like, it says, okay, auto smelt, excavate 3, soulbound, and I look at this one, and it's like, you can't even see what the name of the item is anymore. If I look at my sword, it's like off the charts, which is fine because the name of the sword is let's see, throw it on the... Oh, no. Oh, wait, shoot. I just lost my sword into my backpack. The name of the sword is Graceful, 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 Diamond Sword of Thaddius of We of Weakness. So, a little bit of a name. One shovel has a bigger resume on than the other. Yeah, he went on a missionary trip every year since his birth. So yeah. So that's a little bit of a name. What's the shovel's name? Let's find out. Oh, that helps if I hit the right buttons. So this one is called Spruce Stairs. Nope. Oh, it's just called Diamond Shovel. No, that's not it. Wrong one. This one. This is called Spelunker's Diamond Shovel of the Scholar. See, they're just of Thad. Yeah, Thaddius. It's like sadness if I had a lisp. The only thing I don't like about these is they have auto smelt, which makes it a little bit difficult to just get sand if I wanted just sand. A backpack filled with my sleeping bag. Yes, okay. There we go. It's crazy names sometimes. It's just insane. Okay, let's turn this back on. I don't need that filter upgrade on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Can I go through? Oh, I did. I made it. Didn't hit my head at all. Okay, here we go. We got a desert coming up here. Deserts oftentimes. Oh, you know what? I remember where we came out this. Why this is because we came out here looking for temples and stuff, and we did those, but they're kind of boring. I mean, they weren't boring. They just were different. Okay, you know, if we get desperate for fun, we'll do that. But I need to find terracotta. I had to change the UI to a small to see the stuff you're missing. You know what? That makes sense. What? I didn't know these were in here. Vultures? Hi. Hey, buddy. How you doing? You can't hurt me. Ooh, is this terracotta? Can we... Yeah, here we go. Terracotta. Uh-oh. How do you make a car top? Tap on the brakes, stupid. Alright, we're going to use our... What is this thing called? The obsidian matic. We're just going to give it a bunch of terracottas. Actually, you know what? What if we do this? Oh yeah, that works better. Never mind. We're gonna use... So if I hit the... What is it? The tilde, I can do auto mine. Or vein miner. Which is a lot better, yeah. It's the FT... The feed the beast. With the stupid FPS is in the way. Hold on. Performance. Nope. Something. General. Ultimate. Thank you. Yeah, Black Hole. He knows all my stuff. You know what we did all this for is just so that we could have a bunch of terracotta so we can make stupid botany pots. Botany pots for lily pads. That's what we did this for. Adventure for botany pots. That's the name. That's what I should have named this whole stinking stream. Well, you know what? We did it. Let's go home. Actually, you know what? Let's mark this on the map. What in the world is that over there? We'll call this Terracotta Lane. There. Now we have terracotta. It's a very small terracotta spot. Well, there's more over here. Okay, that's good. Ultimine is pretty awesome. You wish you knew which mods added certain things. You would add a few of the things that wouldn't kill your cobble mine world. Well, what? Oh my stars, I thought I was dead. Naturally, I'm not. 'Cause I'm awesome. So Sandy, I was mentioning to Black Hole because he just made his first tutorial, and I mentioned to him that you had made a thing where you use silverfish for an XP farm. Did you have a video on that, or was that just something you did on your farm? I couldn't remember. Couple mods on Epic Mod, you had to challenge only collect purple Pokemon. Sounds like a challenge to me. "33 people hanging out with us. How y'all doing today?" I'll keep those. Silverfish XP. You have a tutorial. Okay, awesome. B will have to check it out so he can figure it out. You can think of only 5 purple Pokemon. That's a hard one to say. I think you did that to me on purpose. Okay, I don't think any of this stuff is that. I'm gonna grab this one. There. Because we want... What do we need? We need pots, right? So we need pots. Regular, we got 4 pots. Oh, man. Oh, man. You're back. You got to check up on your mom. How's your mom doing? She doing all right? Okay, let's go sleepies. Not sleepies. Oh, not sleepies. Alright, so we are going to do some stuff. Eggy, I did not do anything to some poor chickens. I don't care what anybody says. Look, these chickens are happy. Look, they're all like looking at it like, "Hey, welcome back. So happy to see you." See? Look at them. They're happy chickens. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ah, there we go. I mean, nobody's going to ever tell you that I threw a bunch of chickens in there. Look, 61 eggs. We're doing good. They are perfectly happy laying eggs for me. And look, I even put like I even put glowing moss carpet in there because it was fancy. Because I'm such a nice guy. Alright. Right, everybody? I'm nice. Alright. So, it's very posh. Very posh. I think if I do this, and anybody who knows botany way better than me can tell me if I'm just stupid. If I put these guys on... Okay, fine. That here. And then this here. That's all I need to do, right? And then, like, if I put a water here... Water there, and then a lily pad there. That's all I need to do, and then it'll just make lily pad stuff, I think. And I'm gonna upgrade the lily pad or the chicken coop farm too. You know, I'll give them a nice fancy roof. You know, they'll be happy, even happier. I mean, your mom's doing good. She's been through a lot of pain with headaches, toothaches, stomach pain. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that for poor Natalie, Mom. That's no fun. As a fellow headache sufferer, I can relate. Okay, so that's all I need to do. So we'll put not that guy there. That guy there. Oh, nope, do that back. There we go. Oh man, James is saying crazy stuff. But she's good for now? Good. Somebody better check up on James next, because James has gone crazy. What kind of chest we have here? We have oak chests. Oh, this button. Oh, oak. Planks. Good. Alright, now I will make those s'mores. 1, 2, that's dose. Trust me, I know stuff. And we'll put that guy there. And this guy here. We're going to have so many lily pads. It's going to be crazy. Let's see if this actually works, though. Doo-ba-doo-da-doo-boo. I don't know if that's going to work. Are you guys going to actually do stuff? Please say you're gonna do stuff. I'll be so sad if you don't. Use Google. You know what? That's perfectly fine. That's acceptable. One other thing I want to do. I want to use copycat frame. Yeah, copycat block. And can I do... I want to do... No, that's not what I wanted. What's the frames? These guys. Frame slopes. Frame cube. Okay, we gotta go in here for that. Frame slopes. Still none. Frame cube. Okay, let's do that. We'll do a couple of those. I have an idea that might be cool. I don't know. We'll find out here in a second. If I put one like, nope, that's the wrong way. This way? Yeah, like that. Like a deuce. You got the Ganger and Shiny Blastoise yourself. Nice. I have not played. Are you kidding me? Another one of those dudes? Okay, you know what? I'll deal with you guys in a sec. I'm gonna... It's not often that you get to say that. You know, it's not often that I can say any... Like, the word Blastoid, not in my vernacular. A willow vine. That's kind of cool. Portal charm. We have one of those. Cabbage seeds. I don't think we need any of this stuff. You know what, buddy? Oh no, everything got blurry. What happened? Oh no. Oh golly jeepers. What happened? That was bizarre. That was just crazy. He just like, oh, what's this stuff getting in my inventory? How'd that happen? Oh man. Yep. Strange things happen. No, you obviously definitely did not see that. So does this not just automatically farm? Do I need to have a hopper or something under here, or does it go automatically in there? So I was making a lily pad farm. I'm gonna take those out. I think I need to put something so that they collect, don't I? I think I'm being silly. I don't think that'll actually collect on its own. So I probably need to add hoppers to collect over. That's what I'm thinking. That's fine. You know what? We got stuff for that. We got it right here, and you know what? We don't have it right here because I used all my hoppers. I used all my hoppers already. That's fine. That's all right. You know what? We can do this. We can do this. We can do that. So, does anybody have any fun stuff that they're doing this weekend? What is that? Oh, I can't do that with those. Okay. Just test it with a hopper. Then, you know, that's a good idea. Instead of doing a bunch of hoppers, that's a good idea. No, that didn't work. You let those go to pasture so they could just live around your base, and then when they get low to all right. Huh. You're not doing a thing. You're going kayaking. That's fun. Yeah, you just keep saying numbers, because right now, if I look at the viewers right now, we're at 45. Okay, so it looks like I have to manually farm these guys. Which is a little bit disappointing. 47. I was gonna try to say that in Spanish, but I don't know Spanish. I don't know that much plant. Yeah, plant shopping is so much fun. Everybody wants to see it. You know what? This for now, this is it. This is what we're gonna. We're just gonna go with that because I got other stuff to do. You're babysitting tomorrow. Not sure if you have plans for Saturday or Sunday. You know, that's fair. That's fair. Pick that up. Put the little bit back in there. Okay, so. Oh, I know. The whole reason we did that was for rich soil. Golly. Rich soil required lily pads and dirt. And then we need biomass, which is any sapling, any flower, and any leaves. Okay, that's cool. You love plants? This is obviously a planting one then. This is just for you. Perfect for you. Oh no, are you telling me we don't have flowers? We don't have... Wait, no, we have flowers. Wait. You know what we have? We have an iron farm that makes way more poppies than it has any rights to make. Look at this. Poppies will make you sleep. So we got biomass. You only speak native English and Russian? Look at all them poppies. Look at all them poppies. Keep ruining my iron farm with them poppies. I really need to change this so that it's not that way. Oh, there it is. You too speak gibberish most of the time. I speak all the gibberish. I am fluent in gibberese. Leaves. Perfect. You know what? Let's just grab a handful of these guys. And then saplings. We have an oak ton of saplings. And then I think biomass. Oh, I forgot the stupid saplings. Those stupid poppies. Perfect. Biomass. Boom. Oh, that's a little bit of biomass. That's okay. Now we have a lot of biomass. Perfect. Don't need the night vision in there for now. Let's take a nap. We don't need to take a nap. You know what? That can stay there. Alright. You know what? If we're working on the farm. We got our egg system going already. Perfect. And we're going to put the sugar cane, I think, right here. I think that'll work. You're also the weird that will probably set up the garden outside your build before the inside. Do you know, that's fair. That is fair. That was not the button I meant to hit. I don't know why I hit that button. So we need a rich soil. Rich, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good, thanks a lot. No problem. Do that. We just need that much. Put that in there. Rich soil. Move all the items. 60 rich soils. Richy rich. Collect all the flowers and make pretty then function. You know, I can't do the pretty, so I will stick with the function. I can't really do the function either. I usually ask Black Hole to do the function part. Alright, so I gotta do this one. Boop. Do. So Black Hole 50 was looking at some other stuff. I was thinking of gantry. He didn't want me to do a gantry. You make the pretty. All right, you do the pretty. I will have Black Hole do the function. Let's see. He said no gantries. Actually, I want to look how do the gantries even work? Gantry carriage. gantry shaft. Boom. Me, I'll be the talking head that says stupid stuff. 48 people, what's up? Can we get 48 likes? Do you guys think we can get 48 likes? You can use the gantry only without sequenced gear shift. That makes them annoying. Gantries are amazing. 48 viewers. That, you know, guys, I'm excited about that. Thank you so much for popping in and being part of my attempt at thinking I'm smart. So if I do a gantry, can I make it go back and forth? Does it go one way and then it's stuck? Because that's my problem. I don't want to be stuck. I want to be like that and going back and forth. No, I'm thinking. I'm thinking yet. Use an observer with the gantry to make it come back. Okay, so it just reverses it then? Because that works. That's easy. Okay. Let's see. So I need a slab, a casing, and a cartwheel. Not a cartwheel. I'll put my cartwheel there, a casing, and then a slab. Oh, I'm gonna go spruce. I'll throw a cartwheel in there just for good. I'm a create master. I do cartwheels and everything. That's why you stick with pistons. You know what? That's might be a safer idea. I'm gonna make half a stack of these because why not? So if I put I'm admitting that I stole some of this idea from Thaddius because I saw him do something similar on his world. That's not what I wanted to do. What is on that? Excavate. Oh my stars! I didn't even. I should probably read stuff before I just start using random tools I pick off the street. So yeah. So my buddy Thaddius has done something similar like this, and then he had it come out. I just don't know what I'm doing yet. Pistons are great, but so are much other things. A redstone receiver on the back of the observer. Okay. So I'm going to butcher this terribly. And Black Hole is going to be sitting there in the other room just chomping at the bit, wondering what in the world his dad's doing. I'm sure he already is. Should we have Black Hole come in here and keep me from doing anything too stupid? 50 people, what? It's crazy! It's going crazy. If you need a tutorial for that, you explained it on a stream with the dripstone thumbnail. Okay, I'll check that out too. I'm just watching other videos at this point to avoid your whatever you might call it. You know, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, so if we look at the gantry for a second, it's got a gear, so then we'll have stuff come off the side. Okay, I'm gonna pretend like I know what I'm doing here. All right, folks, this is a very typical. Oh, I can't have it that way. Very typical Lord Thaddius stream, where I pretend like I know what I'm doing. You know what, Eggy? You just keep saying random numbers. I think it's working out for the best. I think people are tuning in to see the train wreck about to happen here. If I want you to come in here, just holler. Okay, holler. That's the 77. Come on, 77. Okay, we need some portable storage interfaces. I think we want. I think a chute will work, right? If I put a chute down. Oh, there, an egg went by. Did you see it? this like that, maybe. And then we can put the portable storage unit on top, like this, only the other way. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom? The P is silent. Yep. Screaming 777 like Monica. Eggy is sneaky. Eggy is very sneaky. Okay, we're just gonna grab. Let's just grab a bunch of stuff out of here. Grab all the things. What? I need the wrench so I can turn this around like this. No, I can't turn it around. Okay, fine. Can I use that as a building block? There. There we go. Like this. Oh no, it's not. It's not on the right spot. Who put it in the wrong spot? I black hole did it. No, it was Sam. Sam did it. He put it in the wrong spot. So I think I can do this and then do this. And then when things go, it'll suck them all up. Every morning when I go out, I get hit by a bicycle. Every morning, a vicious cycle. Sanity Astray, how you doing, my friend? I'm driving people nuts with my inability to build things. So normal. I think I'm going to use some cobbled deep slate over here just to end this out like this. I think right here might work. Ow. Your evening's going alright, just sitting down, decided to which activity you should focus on first. Ooh. So I think I'm going to try to put my gantry right there. Wait, that's not right. The gantry needs to be lower, doesn't it? Like this. I think I did that completely wrong, though. Like that. Because then the gantry, actual gantry part, goes on top. I think like this. I think. I'll kill him softly with this build. I'm mostly driving Black Hole 50 crazy. Because he's the one that's watching this. He goes, oh, he didn't want me to use a gantry to begin with. He wanted me to just use a simple contraption. But I was like, no, I gotta try something new. I've never used gantries before. So we can all feel bad for poor Black Hole 50 who has to deal with his father's ineptitude. I think I need to go around like something. Oh, this is not going to work. I already messed up. You only said don't use sequestered. Sequencered. Oh, sequence gear shift. Why did I try to make that word harder than it really needed to be? I already messed up because in order for this to go kissy kissy right there, I need the shaft to this thing to go no higher than this. So let's put this out here like this first, because this is where the sugar cane is going to be all through here. So let's grab the harvester things, these guys, like these. Go scoop, 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 and we'll put all the. Wait, I should put it on the other side, shouldn't I? Darn it! I'm messing everything up. See, I'm making this up as I go, which is always the wrong thing. Always the wrong thing. Never make stuff up as you go. If you do that, you end up like me. Ah! Like this. However, yeah, I think you're right. I was just thinking, I need to move these guys back too. All you guys, get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! You make me sick. You make me sick. All right. So let's put a block there. So that's the block between the kissies. So then we need to put that there. Yeah. Like this. Nope, not there. There and there. Then I'll put... Golly. No, I was looking the right way. There. No! That's wrong. Oh, I feel so wrong. Okay, like that. I don't know why you're on top of there. Get out of there. Wait, what? What? Come on. Turn right. There you go. Okay. Like that. Perfect. Whew, okay. Okay. All right. We're getting there. I got this. I can achieve great things if I just put somebody else's mind to it. Okay, so that's going to go there. If I put these guys like this and like this. Perfect. Okay, so far I think I'm okay. And then I still need to put that guy right there. Because I think the gantry is going to go up higher though. Because jeepers. Okay. Barrels for storage. Good thinking. Do I have barrel? I think I should have barrels for days. I have 0 barrels. So we will make some barrels. So we'll do some planks. You know what? Spruce. Spruce planks and slabs. Spruce slabs, thank you very much. One there, one there. You guys can go over there, and you guys can go over there. And we got 10 of these perfectos. Okay, so that's so far, so far. Probably not good, but so far so goodish. Yeah. I don't know Create very well. It just looks like he's doing the same thing on repeat. You know, Sanity, it kind of is. I'm just moving stuff. I have to move stuff back and forth. So the idea here is I have these things called mechanical harvesters. Don't want that there. These guys will sit here like that just above. So as the sugarcane grows up, one above it, these guys will come through, harvest the sugarcane. It'll go up into the barrels, and then when it gets back too close to this one, these two will join up, and it'll pull all the stuff out and drop it onto the conveyor belt, or at least that's the idea. Glad I know sign language. It's pretty handy. That one, I like that one. That was pretty funny. So now we need the gantry. Yeah, I will need your tutorials. The question is, so if I put the gantry too far, it won't kissy, right? So I need to start here. Is that correct? Why is it never turned? Okay, there we go. What are these things called? I can't remember the name of them. They're called... I need to put the portable storage interface 1 block away, so I need a block between them so the gantry shaft stops before there. Yeah, these guys, I think it's like they smooch when they get there. That's what I think every time. Ugh. And then if I put the gantry, where'd he go? There he is. The gantry casing on top, they'll stop at the block. That's my idea. All the stuff will come out onto the conveyor just like that. Let's see. Does that work? No, that didn't work. Because they're not connected? Is that why? I think it's because they're not connected. Alright, let's get the glue. We need to get some glue. Let's get some glue up here. Get some glue up in here. Glue those together. Glue these guys together. And then I want to glue... Oops. I just glued everything. Okay. Bye. Okay. Oh. Is that one double-sided? I don't. Do I need it double-sided? Should I make it double-sided? Would that make it better? You know what? Why not? All the sided. How do I keep doing that? Did I just erase my glue? No. Okay. Whatever. So far we're doing stuff. Then this guy and that guy. I think that should do it. I'm gonna pretend like that'll do it. And let's put some black belt. Hello. Put some of these in there. No, that didn't work. That was anticlimactic. Hold on. Is it because... Oh. I know why. I'm dumb. Because I didn't connect anything yet. Welcome back. I'm glad you're here. How's kicks? Spruce. What in the world? Spruce. If you're making it across at a quick enough rate, not need a second layer of harvester, you'll need it not to have what? If you are making it going across at a quick enough rate, not need a second layer of harvesters, you'll need to have another side. 64? Oop. Do I need to glue these guys up too? Probably, huh? This is where it's going to get very messy. Very messy. I mean, not that this isn't messy already. Sugarcane grows very slowly, yeah. You know what? If people want to just chill and watch, and they don't want to like, I'm okay with that. But you know, ow, bye. But feel free to like if you want to help a brother out. You know. I can't do that. Okay. Okay, then we'll glue these together and then glue that together there. And then fall down. That's cool. That works. Let's see. Can I just... perfect. Okay. So now everything is glued together. The only thing I need to do is now connect it to some power. Which this is where I think Black Hole's going to freak out on me. Because I'm just going to shaft it up. Shaft it on up. Do I have enough shafts? I have 60 million shafts. I think I'm good. Okay. Oh, I can jump over there. Perfect. And just come over here. That. Vendivian, what's up, my friend? It'd be rude of you to unlike to like again. You know what? That's fair. I will. You get a free pass. Natalie, free pass for you. The red thing needs power. That guy? Right? Or that, or the, am I doing, not the top of the cart? Oh, what? The gantry, it's the shaft itself. Okay. My mistake. See, this is why I'm always glad when there are people in here that knows what I'm trying to accomplish. Unfortunately, there. Not unfortunately. I don't know what was going to be unfortunate, but let's see. I don't have any gear shafts left, or gear thingies left. Gear, you know what, just do create mod. These guys, vertical gearboxes. I need a gearbox. Okay, cogwheels and andesite casing. You know what? We got those. We's got stems. We don't have any cogwheels. Why not? Oh, there we go. There we go. Never mind. Yes, gearboxes. I was getting there. Eventually. Probably. This. So I know without a shadow of a doubt that I'm probably driving, like I know I'm driving Black Hole mad, but I'm guessing that I'm gonna be driving Sandy mad as well, watching my inability to create mod correctly. So if I put a guy there, then I need another shaft right. Nope, not that one. Another one right here. Redstone connectors controlling gear shifts to go back and forth with the observer. I will... You know what? Step 1 is to get this to actually do something. Step 2 will actually to make it go back and forth. I think that's... Oh, golly. I was really confused there. Alright, there we go. There we go. Okay, it went one way. Okay, so that did a thing. That went one way. Okay, so Redstone Observer. Actually, let's take a nap. Take a quick nap with our 65 people hanging out with us. How is everybody doing out there in the YouTube lands? If you haven't already, give it a like. If you're wondering whether or not you like what's going on here, join the club. I don't know how many people actually like what's going on here right now. It's getting a little bit crazy. Alright, so we need Redstone Observer. That's not a Redstone Observer. I don't have any. Okay. You're doing a block. You're going to block the connector. Am I? Ah, drats, you are right, Blue. Okay. Good call. Good call. We will have to get a couple of chain drives there. Oop, out my face. Or just more. I don't even have any chain drives. Man. That's okay. You know, we're this is the most. Wish I could just take this one out. Nope, that's what I thought was gonna happen. I really appreciate everybody coming by and hanging out and being awesome. I appreciate the patience everybody has shown. I know, I kill everything. Man, I'm killing it. There, put that there. No, that's not where I wanted it. I wanted it there. There. It's alive again. It's alive! Okay, so I need a gear shift there. Oh, I have chain. Oh, golly jeepers. Wait, that won't work anyway. I need more vertical gearboxes. Put one there. And then I need hold on. Hold on. Logs. We just grab a couple logs. 32 logs, sure. And then some andesite. Sure. The simpler farm for this is the cart assembler. don't say that, because that's what B told me to do. B was like, "Oh, you should use this instead because it'll be easier." Yeah, Sandy, you and Black Hole are thinking on a much more advanced wavelength than I am. But I feel like I'm dedicated now. I mean, I could do the cart assembler because I do have one. Yeah, I have the cart assembler right here. What do you think, chat? Should we abandon this one for the cart assembler, or should I continue? Just do what I doing this, and then fix it in post if I decide I hate everything. Keep going. Okay. I woke up one morning. I hated everything. Okay. Turn this like that. Okay, and then what am I thinking here? I am thinking I'm not thinking anything. Hold on. Nope, that's not what I'm thinking. My brain just stopped working. Hold on. Hold please. While my brain reboots. That's not gonna work. What in the world am I doing? That's what I'm doing. Okay. So I put this here. Whoop. And then put this here. Whoop. And then put this here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Now it's still not working because it's the wrong way. Hold on. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. I didn't need that to be. I need this to be this way. There. Weep. There. Okay. You would let Black Hole 50 deal. Yeah, I think I probably should let Black Hole 50 deal with all this. But you know what? He's grounded as of right now. Not really. Alright. So then I have to ground somebody because Sam is too busy in college. Just toss. Go. Squish. There. Put that back in there. These guys can go back in there. Chests can go back in there. And we need an observer. I have no observers. Oh, there you are. Observer. Do I need 2 observers? I need 2 observers, don't I? What's up, professional meme stealer? You're actually here for a stream. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad. Hopefully we'll all get to hang out at some point in the nearest future. I don't know when yet, but sometime. That's not even close to the right way. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get that in there. Can I put it like this? Is that the right way? No, that's facing the wrong way still. If I face it this way... Damn it. Okay, that's what I need to do. Just that. I'm silly. I'm making things harder on myself than necessary. Okay. If you have a gear shift with a redstone link on it and a pulse repeater set to 1 minute after going the other, that will work well enough. Pulse repeater set to 1 minute. Have you guys heard about the newest addition to the family? I have not. Do tell. So a pulse repeater, we need any sort of stone, a redstone torch, brass sheet, and redstone dust. I have to be very careful to enunciate the brass sheet. so it's not to think that this is not family friendly anymore. You send a picture of him, but you got your own bunny. What? That's awesome. Pulse repeater. I don't even know how to use a pulse repeater, but I got one now. So do I need an observer on either side? Am I thinking that correctly? 64 buddies. What? It's supposed to be a fancy machine, but it's a fancy... I don't know if it's really going to work. A gear shift and pulse repeater. Okay. Do I have gear shifts in my thing? Gear shift. Gear shift. Thought I did. I thought I saw. Ba 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 da ba da. I don't know if I do. What's a gear shift look like? It worked one way, alright, buddy? Okay, redstone, andesite casing, cogwheel. Okay, we can do that much. But, scoop. Ba-loop. There we go. Ba, scoop, ba-loop, and gear shift. Okay, now I'm guessing the gear shift has to go right there. And so we can get rid of yonkers, bonkers, and put the gear shift on there like skadoosh. Has to go in the spot that the rotational force is coming in. Well, now you tell me that. Okay. Okay, so we'll put that there. So should I put it... Sorry, let me look at the gear shift for a second. So it's a single like this. So how would I set that up, do you think? Right here. Let's see, on the rail. Okay. Woo! Okay. And then if I go up here, put that on there for 2. You know what? Let's do 10 seconds. Oh, I thought you said a redstone pulse repeater. Why did I... Redstone link. Which a brass and a redstone torch. Good golly molly. Then a pulse repeater on the corresponding... Oh, okay. I'm catching up. Very slowly. We'll get this. Don't worry. Wait a minute. What did I do wrong? I'm being silly here. Redstone torch. I thought that looked funny. It's like redstone dust not going to do diddly wop. Put that there. Redstone links. All right, let's take a nap so that we don't have to look at this at night. A little bit of water. I don't need that. Let's just put that in here for now. Okay. So back over here. Let's make some more terrible this. Alright, so now we need to put a redstone link right here. We'll do soil and some sugarcane so that we can keep things something. Gotta keep them separated like that. You didn't know you were in the stream? Fuses to litter train so you have to water, change sheets all the time. When he's out, he's in a cage in your room when you're away. Oh. Okay, so then on this side. Okay, B, we gonna come in here for a sec. So I make sure I do this correctly. We got 67, almost on my screen it says 68 viewers. So then I put this guy, the redstone link, right here, or I put it on the observer.
You put the redstone link on the gear shift.
Right here?
Because when...
Oh, I need a gear shift. Well, I have one redstone link. So Black Hole 50 popped in.
Link, it doesn't matter.
Hi down here. Okay, so I have the gear shift right here with the redstone link, right?
Make it a receiving one.
Make it a receiving one.
Because when the gear shift
Boop.
is hit with a redstone signal, it will flip the direction of the rotational force. And so all you have to do is have a redstone link down there with a pulse repeater going into it and a redstone torch next to the pulse repeater. The pulse repeater will then every so-and-so time switch on or off, which will in turn reverse the direction of the gantry, thus allowing it to go back and forth across the sugarcane.
Oh, that's so-and-so time. That's what threw me off. Okay, so if I put this guy, say, right here, and then I don't think this is going to go on a wall, will it?
I don't think that will.
No. Okay, that's fine. I didn't think so, but I figured I'd try. So if I put him here, him there.
At the end of the pulse repeater, because it functions like a repeater, except it switches when if it is on or off.
That's backwards, isn't it?
Every so-and-so. Yes, that was backwards.
There
you go. Now you will move the redstone torch next to the pulse repeater.
Just right here? Or here?
Right there.
Okay. Alright.
Power the...
It is very much a good thing, Twisted. And thanks for popping in and seeing why this helps. Or why Black Hole is... He's the resident. And then I need to put the sugar here and him here.
Now.
I don't want 2 ticks. Let's do 5 seconds. Right? That should work, right?
It should work. Yes. Crap.
But I break.
It appears as though the pulse repeater works differently than I thought it does. It sends a quick pulse for only a moment.
Oh, okay,
every
okay.
5 seconds. Which isn't effective with the gantry.
You have a similar one, but for Tinkers? That's fair. That is fair. Okay, so we got to figure out a way then to change this so that it... Well, oh, you know what? What if we do this? Hold on. What if we still use... Hold on. I have a small idea. I don't know if it'll work. If we put this guy there, and then put this guy on his bum. Will that work?
It'll do the same thing because observers only give a quick burst of
Oh, that's true. That's
power.
true.
Primary thing would be...
A horse walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Hey." The horse says, "Sure." That's not where I was expecting that to go.
Primary thing will be to just switch the redstone signal every so often.
Mm-hmm. So we need to change it so that there's a... Well, what... If you add the observer on the side of the bar, you just need to add the redstone link to the back.
Okay.
The side of the bar right here?
I believe so.
Okay. Let's do that. You think we were just overcomplicating things as we do?
Probably.
Yeah. So side of the bar. You know what? This will work because then it's in his face.
Well, that's not the bar. But...
Well, no, but it'll get in the face, right?
There's a reason I don't deal with redstone.
Yeah. Then we need to make sure these is in the right spots. Repeaters could help. Boop boop. But unfortunately, it's not going to work for me right now.
It won't work because the gantry contraption is technically an entity. The short side of the bar. So I believe that means where that deep slate is.
Right there?
Yes.
Okay. So replace it with the deep slate.
Replace the deep slate with the observer.
We're getting there, folks. We're going to get there. So hang on there, 70 people watching us hang out, trying to figure out how to redstone stuff. Sandy, I appreciate you being in the stream, helping us out too, because I don't understand this stuff. And here and there. Like that? That's spinning on his nose. Let's just look at this for a second. My eyeball. Okay. So theoretically that should work, right?
Still not in the side I put it.
The side. Are you thinking like right here?
Looking into the side of the thing. There? What did you mean by short side?
Guess you gotta get 4 now. Oh, 4 bunnies! Oh my goodness! This is why you don't use create if you don't have to. It makes things way too complicated. Short side facing the building. That way.
Facing the building, okay.
I have to admit, I'm still not sure if I know which side is going on. I'm gonna pretend, as I always do. So, this side facing the building. Wait, would you attach it to the machine? Is that what I'm missing? Well, that wouldn't make sense, would it? I don't know. I mean, it could make sense.
It could. I haven't played around enough with contraptions yet. So it could work. I don't know.
I don't need this many observers. I don't know how I got so many observers. I guess I just like to observe things. So on this short side facing the building. Right here? That's a thing. On the long side of the bar where the harvesters are. No. On the short side with the long side. You know, I'm going to have to play around with this a little bit more. Alright, this the short side with the only 2 blocks. That's these guys, right? With the 2 barrels where the harvesters are. You're going to go, you have to work tomorrow, unfortunately. Have a good night, everyone. Your mom says hi. Well, Mom NH says hi. Hello to Mom NH. Hello, hello. Okay, like the left side. Okay.
This side that's on the side of the building. Same side as the building. There.
This side.
Yes. Facing into the gantry shaft or into the contraption.
Light the left side. Yeah, Twisted, I'm with you. I'm just like, Yeah, I think I'm changing like stuff around as you're explaining it, and then by the time you explain it, it's like, oh, he just broke blocks again. So Sandy, this is why I did not join that Create SMP, because if something, this is supposed to be a relatively simple contraption. Hello. And I'm pretty sure I made it way too complex. So maybe after stream, I will change this out into a simple contraption, because it is 10 o'clock my time, which is usually the be done time. So we did. I mean, we technically did it. It just doesn't go the other way.
Also, you didn't plant the sugarcane yet.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, you know what? Let's plant the sugarcane.
It's not wet.
It's rich soil. It's supposed to be wet.
You haven't wetified it yet.
I haven't wetified it yet.
I don't think that's how wetifying it works.
Oh no. If you're facing the contraption with your building on your back, that's the sidebar.
Yes, that.
Okay.
That side of it.
It's like that. And we'll do this, and we'll do that. So that'll work eventually. I'll probably have to mess with stuff to make it work right. Okay. Okay. Sandy is now happy. There. All right. So I'll have to figure it out to make it pulse once so that it'll go backwards, though. Okay. That's sorry about that. I don't understand this stuff. This stuff is hard for me to think. But you know what? Thanks for everybody for coming, power, and see how it works. Okay, this is power. Redstone torch, power. Ooh. Oh no, I broke. It already broke. Hold on. You know what? It broke, but it worked. So that was a thing. Oh no. But guess what else? This is too far away now. Okay, you know what? Whatevs. Whatevs. It worked. It did the thing.
Thing had been done.
The thing had been done. We succeeded, mostly. Probably. So thank you everybody for coming by. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already to see more of this stuff. It moved. That's all that matters. Woohoo! So hit the like button, subscribe, follow if you're over on the Twitches. And until I see you guys again, which will be Monday for a little bit of a homestead, I bid you adieu. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good night, everybody. Whoa. Woo. Bye, everybody. Success. Woo.